Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRIENDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news. The Cleveland Browns are once again at the center of some significant developments on the defensive side of the ball. And Browns fans, you know how crucial defense has been for our team's success. The latest buzz is about Myles Garrett, one of the most dominant pass rushers in the league, and his reaction to the team's evolving defense ahead of a big Week 12 matchup. It's a moment that could have ripple effects not just for this season, but for the future of the Browns' defense, especially with the exciting developments involving young talent like Shedeur Sanders and Alex Wright. Now, let's talk about what's happening with Garrett and the defense. Recently, Garrett made it clear that he's fully behind the team's efforts to strengthen the defense and that he's ready for whatever challenges come his way. Since the start of the season, Garrett has been a constant threat to quarterbacks, and his leadership on and off the field continues to set the tone for this Browns defense. But what's particularly interesting is how Garrett has responded to the team's moves and what that means for the upcoming games. This week is a pivotal moment for Cleveland, especially with the debut of rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders, who will be making his first start for the Browns against the Las Vegas Raiders at Allegiant Stadium. Sanders, who made his season debut last week against the Ravens, didn't exactly light up the scoreboard or impress fans with his performance. It's a tough environment for a rookie, especially against a Raiders defense that's been aggressive and hungry for a win. But more than that, Sanders is under a lot of pressure to show he belongs, to prove that he can handle the NFL grind and be the franchise quarterback the Browns have been looking for. Garrett, of course, recognizes the importance of supporting his teammate during this critical period. After the game, he took the time to remind Sanders to keep his head up. That's the kind of leadership we love to see from Garrett. He's not just a fierce pass rusher, but also a team player who understands that confidence can make or break a young quarterback's debut. Garrett made it clear that the team is behind Sanders, that they believe in his talent and potential, even if the first game didn't go perfectly. That's a big deal for Browns fans who want to see our rookies succeed, especially when they're stepping into a high-pressure spotlight. But it's not just Sanders who's in focus. Garrett's role in this defense remains paramount. The 29-year-old pass rusher has been carrying a lot of the load, especially with teams trying to contain him on every snap. His ability to generate pressure, disrupt plays, and set the tone for the defense is crucial for Cleveland's success, and Garrett knows it. He's been vocal about his commitment to elevating the entire defense, and he's been doing so with a fierce intensity that fans have come to expect. To bolster that defense, the Browns made a smart move by signing Alex Wright to a 3-year, $33 million extension. That deal, announced just a few days ago, sent a clear message that Cleveland is serious about building a sustainable, dominant defensive line. Wright, just 25 years old, has shown flashes of potential and has been steadily developing since he was drafted in the 3rd round of 2022. While he's only played 9 games this season, mostly rotating behind Garrett and Isaiah McGuire, this new contract is a vote of confidence in his future. Browns fans who follow the team closely know how much we value players who are willing to grow and improve, and Wright's raw talent combined with his work ethic makes him a player to watch. Garrett was visibly excited about the extension, reposting the news on his Instagram story and tagging Wright with fire emojis. That's a sign of the camaraderie and mutual respect within the team. Wright's motivators are definitely fired up, especially heading into a game where the Browns' pass rush needs to be at its best. The Raiders' offense will be looking to capitalize on any weaknesses, so having Garrett and Wright firing on all cylinders is essential. This move also indicates how Cleveland is investing in its future. The Browns have been building around a solid foundation of young talent, and the extension for Wright is part of that overall strategy. Garrett, with his experience and proven track record, continues to be the anchor of that defense, setting an example for the younger guys to follow. His leadership is vital, especially with the team navigating the ups and downs of a challenging season. Looking a bit deeper into the season, Cleveland's defense has been a mixed bag. We've seen moments of brilliance, especially from Garrett, who has been a constant disruptive force. But consistency has been an issue at times, which is why the recent moves and Garrett's reactions are so telling. They show that the team is committed to sharpening the edge, to making sure that the entire defense operates as a cohesive, relentless unit. This is exactly what Browns fans want: an aggressive, disciplined defense that can shut down opponents and keep us in the hunt for playoff positioning. The addition of Wright and Garrett leading the charge also helps to develop the next generation of Browns pass rushers. Isaiah McGuire, who's been rotating in, is another young talent that we hope will step up as the season progresses. The Browns' coaching staff has been emphasizing the importance of developing depth on the line, and these contracts and reactions show that Cleveland is serious about that goal. It's a long season, and injuries or setbacks can occur, but having a strong core of pass rushers gives us confidence that we can withstand those challenges. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. Browns fans, we all know that Cleveland has been on the cusp of something special for a few seasons now. The team has been steadily building a competitive roster, and with players like Garrett, Sanders, Wright, and others stepping up, the future looks bright. This season has shown us that the defense can be a game changer when firing on all cylinders, and that's exactly what Garrett's leadership is helping to foster. As we head into the final stretch of the season, every game becomes more critical. The Browns need to tighten up the defense, eliminate costly mistakes, and maintain that relentless attitude Garrett exemplifies. The addition of Wright on the extension deal is a reminder that Cleveland isn't just thinking about the here and now, but also about the long-term stability of the team's front. Browns fans, we're witnessing a team that's investing in its future, and Garrett's reactions and leadership are the driving force behind that. The AFC North is a tough division, no doubt about it. The Ravens, Bengals, and Steelers are all hungry and talented, but Cleveland's focus on building a resilient, aggressive defense gives us a real shot at making some noise in the playoffs. With Garrett leading the charge and Wright continuing to develop, our pass rush can be a nightmare for offenses. That's the kind of identity every Browns fan dreams of, a team that plays tough, plays smart, and plays with passion. And let's not forget the importance of the fan base in all of this. Browns fans are some of the most passionate in the league, and your energy and support make a difference. Every sack, every big play, every defensive stop, you're right there with the team, fueling that fire. Garrett's reaction, the extension for Wright, and the debut of Sanders all tie into this bigger story of resilience and hope that Browns fans have been carrying for generations. We're all in this together, and the future looks promising with the talent and leadership we have on defense. So as we gear up for these critical weeks ahead, keep your eyes on Garrett, Wright, and the entire Browns defense. They're working hard, fighting for every inch, and trying to bring that championship mindset back to Cleveland. This season is far from over, and with every step, we're getting closer to seeing our team reach new heights. Browns fans, your support is what drives this team, and together we're building something special, something that's rooted in hard work, passion, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Cleveland Browns news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on Garrett's reaction and the team's moves? Do you believe that Cleveland has what it takes to make a deep playoff run? Are you confident in Sanders stepping up as the franchise quarterback? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Browns. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news. Keep that passion alive, Browns fans, because we're in this together and better days are ahead.